Alright, so Central Nova Scotia, you deal with the French, and I will deal with any rebels that come up. You do outnumber them, you should be fine. Like those rebels, in fact. I could get economic ideas. No, we're waiting for that. Vlasta, you slowpokes! The natives of Chinook have not been exactly friendly to our expedition. The ones we met tried to steal our weapons during the night, and during the struggle 2 natives were killed. Our crew managed to flee over 100 miles in a day before they dared camp again. There are signs that the natives are after them once again, and they might find the strength to repeat the marathon march if encouraged. Fly, you fools. What are our national ideas? So we start out with land force limit modifier plus 33% and land leader shock plus 1, which has been super helpful against England early on. We then get the -1 national unrest, which has also been really good. Minus 10% ship cost, which is cool. Manpower plus 20%, so we have a lot of troops. Stability cost minus 10. National tax plus 10. Legitimacy plus 1. And then aggressive expansion minus 15. It's honestly not the best set I've ever seen. But the early combat abilities really do help against England. And there we go. Everything is being restored. Oh, you're fighting the natives. And winning. Okay. Well, we're going to go and run over here. Oh, no. They're fighting over here. I was going to say we're going to run over here and then drop maintenance, but apparently that'd be a bad idea. Getting more tobacco up there in the north. Right, we have a lot of available diplomats. Seeing Brabant actually doing a surprisingly good job. Oh, Saxony was one I was looking at, wasn't it? It was. I'm going to improve relations with Saxony. They'd be a nice counter to Prussia, and I'd kind of like to keep them alive. Oh yeah, you guys are mass-producing troops now. Price of tobacco plus 50%. Should have read the event though, sorry about that. And we're getting rebels, but that's fine. You stay on target. Our merchants have picked up a few new concepts when it comes to handling trade. When they encountered some foreign merchants, they think that with some investment to try it out, it would be very beneficial for Scotland in the long run. I have a silly amount of inflation, so use caution. Please use caution. Alright. Here come all the revolts from not having this stuff caught and being a different religion. Although, my goodness, you convert quickly. Apparently Anglican converts really, really fast. Although I don't think they have any innate bonuses to missionary strength. Maybe it's just the colonial government. Development cost reduction, yearly republican tradition, advisor cost, provincial, trade, missionary strength plus 2. That's why. Idea cost minus 10, regiment cost minus 10. Global settler increase. Do they have they have expansions? They do have a colonist. Am I going to take Portuguese Cuba? Yes. We already had one war against them. We could probably have another. Do it. You don't need my help, though, I don't think. Oh, these rebels are putting up a hell of a fight. The bloody massacre in Onegin left few Peralta family members alive when the natives attacked the routine gold expedition. The ones who survived begged for the help of the conquistador and the soldiers of our expedition, promising much gold if their family is avenged. Whatever they need, as long as we get that gold. Gold and diamonds. The remaining members of the Peralta family led to the place of the massacre. The bodies were left untouched, the wagons destroyed. Our expedition helped bury the bodies while several scouts searched the area for any signs of the attackers. A few clues led to the Peralta gold mine. They approached it to clear the attackers that had taken shelter in the mines. One of the Peraltas confirmed that this was the same group that attacked them. After a violent battle, the enemy lay dead in the ground outside the mine. The Peralta family kept their word and rewarded us with a large and... Oh, good grief. Hello! 1, 2. Debt-free. Oh, yeah! Would have been nice if I got that a bit earlier, though. Also, I seem to have a lot of forts on right now, which shouldn't be. In other news, that is going to allow me to build some buildings, including universities. Or do I not have... Oh, right, I don't have the tech yet. I think it's time to build some buildings. There we go. Let's start building up. Oh, I should have done the mission. You're right. Should have done the mission. Should have held on for just a while to get the mission. We'll get the money soon enough. It's fine. Oh, or the institution. Also a good point. Yes. Fair point. Guys, don't get distracted. Stay on target. Don't lose to France now, please. Although... yeah, maybe I do need your help. Right, let's send the transports home. Need you to repair first, and we'll go and grab some more troops. Border friction. Prussia. Fine, hate me more. We're already rivals. Yeah, still just rule Britannia, which I want to save until, like, Scotland goes... No, until France goes after us. Connecticut and Delaware Valley. Nope, I don't want to make states there. That would be a bad decision. So where's the trade here going? It's all going to the English Channel. Yep, that's fine. Because you're pushing most of your trade north. Could potentially do with a bit more here. Get trade ideas, but I don't think we should. As much as that extra merchant would be nice. Stay on target, guys. What border do I actually have with Prussia? Is a good question. The sea border, I guess. Saxony. I can embrace the institution. I can also... here. Bank of Scotland. National tax plus 10%, yearly inflation reduction for 20 years. National banks typically exist to finance the state, but Scotland shall take a different approach. The Bank of Scotland will lend mostly to business owners to encourage private development. And then I need to, where the Reformation, have a religious unity of at least 100%. We're actually super close to that. And how much of the institution have we actually embraced? Like, is there any point waiting longer? No, not really. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and we got another merchant for it too. And now we can get the administrative monarch. Blah, 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 blah. That one. Still not ahead of time. We're getting close though. A most deadly lake. The natives whisper and throw evil glances towards the still water. They say there is a spirit there, in the form of a giant serpent or monster. They claim that this spirit ambushes canoes on the surface, pulling them to a watery grave. It may not sound like the work of monsters, perhaps it would be wise to go the long way around. 80% chance that the leader will die. No, 20%. 80% chance of nothing. Yeah, you can go around. It's fine. Wait, what's that place called? Where are you? Sutina. Ah. For some reason I thought that said tin tuna. I was like... Alright, we're good. Leader just died? Yes. David III Stuart. Our previous ruler was around for a long time. Succession war between France and Castile. I seem to have a lot of succession war potential. Ugh. How have you not got an heir? Alright, so we might well need to use our ability to get a consort here. And like, quickly. Tin Tuna, Nebraska, exactly. Sounds like they're a part of Iceland. Ooh, they are. Oh, of course, they took it off of Norway. I have claims up in Iceland, permanent ones. Thanks to my missions. Ah, but I can get another royal marriage with Saxony, which will give me a consort straight away. There it is. The many jobs of a soldier, prolonged peacetime and changes in the economy has led to many of our salaried soldiers no longer considering the pensions we pay them sufficient. An increasing number of them have turned to other daily work such as shopkeeping or craftsmanship, earning a better living in their city homes. While this can stimulate the local economy, it does mean that the troopers are no longer maintaining or practicing with the equipment we have provided them. In order to stop this trend, we should increase pay substantially. We can lose professionalism, but we gain economic stimulation for 10 years. I'm doubling down with the old economics right now. Have you guys even started your invasion of these guys yet? Come on. Can we please win this fight? Thank you. Libertas Ecclesiae. How is this war going? Oh, we're winning plus 37 because we've taken their capital, which is down here. The clergy has long been one of the foremost pillars of Scottish realm, providing not only spiritual guidance, but also administration, judges, diplomats for the benefit of our king. In return for the great services, no ecclesiastical manor, monastery, or other estate pay any taxes. I'd kind of like you to pay some taxes, to be quite honest. Lose loyalty, so you would be negative for a while, but I'm pretty sure that this will add up to more. And with that, we could start building some universities. Now, bearing in mind that universities are one of the requirements for this. Plus, isn't Enlightenment next? No, it's manufactories, isn't it? Bloody fly again. I didn't get it earlier, apparently. Alright, I mean, the other thing I could do is start building manufactories. We should probably do the manufactories first. Unless there's some cheaper ones with better payoff. There are. Much better, actually. Right, let's get those going. Establish Sunday schools. +1 missionary strength. No downside. Sure. And I have a merchant available. I think you should probably be active around here somewhere. Possibly Champagne to English Channel. Yeah. Transfer trade. Oh wow, that was another 3 ducats. Worth it. Right, so we do have a consort. Can still be a personal union on Monarch's death, though. Because we have no heir. So Cork and Desmond, how long is that going to last? $1637, another 5 years. It's getting closer. Consort will be divorced, royal marriage will not end. Huh, so that's one which apparently doesn't upset your opposite number quite so much. I just can't stop myself from doing this. Although by now, the amount of money I would have made if I'd been taking the money, we would have been extremely wealthy. Guys, can you please go and deal with the French? Oh, you have some troops going. Good. Brabant will cede Ghent and Calais to France. They did lose. So France could now join the war against me. We have an heir. 354. Cool. Alright, no succession war. John Forbes has corrupt connections. We try to keep our administration free from dishonest individuals, but we cannot always account for the friends and contacts that got them where they are. John Forbes has unfortunately turned out to be a good example of the problems that follow from this, being skilled and personable, but somewhat gullible in the choice of associates. Recent investigations have revealed that much of our well-built trade network relies on bribes, smuggling and other dubious activities to reach its current level of efficiency. John Forbes claims to have known nothing of this, which is likely true. Nevertheless, if we decide to expose and end this, the responsibility will be his to take. He is a really good guy, so no. I'll take the fall. We can also root out the corruption pretty quickly. So, do it. Why haven't I formed GB yet? Because I didn't want to. I love the fact that Scotland's taking over everything. Growth of the business of draperies. Our efforts to maximise trading profits in the area of London has borne fruit in the province of Kent. Entrepreneurs have managed to greatly increase the output of the draperies and have found new markets in our capital for the processed goods. London's not my capital, though. Lothian is. Lothian, even. Should be a formidable nation, Great Scotland. That would be cool. Okay, we're finally taking over the French colony. Come on, hurry that war up. Oh, I wonder if we beat the French colony here, would they lose their claims to Mexico? And then would I be able to ally them again? I wonder. Also, did you just destroy their colonies? You did. They had 2 colonies here. Well, it's nice to see a colonial nation actually colonizing for once. I don't think I've ever seen that before. We should probably be taking these lands back. New York! Self-sustaining. Go and grab Unami so we actually have this connection between them. Despite the fact that Castile took Connecticut. Ah, Conquistador died. Where is he? Good grief! British Columbia, I think that is. Have another conquistador. And continue searching for the 7 cities. Pueblo's pretty big. We'll recall you. Guatemala, another revolt. Oh, of course, they took Colima. Oh, we're still... I didn't realise we were that far ahead of time. Cool. I would really like to fight this army. So I will! looks like we're going to win it through morale again. Good grief, that's close. No, I lost! At least Scotland's got this. Wow, they're really expanding quickly. Come on, Nova Scotia. No leader. Ah. Yeah, that would explain it. And then I think after this war I'm going to start training this army, because they're seeing way more action than the regular army back home. Let's get a regular general for you. Oh, good grief, he's terrible. No, you can do better than this. Really? There you go. Oh yeah, my army tradition's down to 20. No wonder. It's because I'm not fighting the English anymore. And I'm purposefully saving money so that when I get the diplomatic tech ahead of time, then we can build a bunch of the brand new heavy ships. Papal States is now France's rival. Interesting. Is that permanent? No. That's until 39, so it's another 5 years regardless. Right, Kalima's been sieged down. So let's head over here and deal with these so that you can go and kill them off. Focus! No, focus! Take that stuff out! Ignore the rebels for now. Win your war! Way more important. Even though you are absolutely kicking their ass. But still! I want a full annexation here. Another treasure fleet. Cool. Colony's nearly done. There you go. Now kill him. Nope, stop coming down here. We got this. Oh, 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 oh. Let's... Uh-oh. It's that guy. This could hurt. Plague. It's fine, I actually have some spare money for a change. There you go. Leader made a difference. Right, now go and deal with the French. Before they declare war on me. Please! Is the new mission system in the DLC or the patch? It's in the patch, but the British missions, the Scottish missions, the Irish missions are all DLC, and the Byzantine missions are the Purple Phoenix DLC. I think. So there's like a generic mission, and then you can get the more in-depth ones. Oh, here we go. Ahead of time. Booyah. Right, do I want to pay the extra 10% for bigger, better ships? Because I do get a cost reduction of 10% anyway. It would have to wait 4 years. I can wait 4 years. Because if France does declare war on me, it will take a while for them to get their act together. How many heavy ships do they have? 9. We actually have the same number. And I have 78 lights, which are all fully modern as well. Well, not anymore. One generation old. We're fine. In that case, I'm going to build some more buildings. Anything worth at least 0.1. We could also get some more shipyards to get more naval capacity. Nah, we'll save for universities and things. Maybe some manufactories so we can get the new institution. Which is going to go in 15 years. Okay. And I think I want to increase your numbers. We're going to get another 5 cannon. Another bunch of infantry as well. Does Japan get a unique mission system? I don't know. Any update when we can expect Kaiser Wilhelm breaking the tie game? No idea. Because I'm going to be doing a co-op game with Bob on Tuesday. I don't particularly want to have 2 series of Hearts of Iron on at the same time. Alright, troops are flowing in. We could get some more. Also, we can stop paying our troops now. Oh man, so much money. We can start drilling you instead. Can only... Oh, really? I cannot drill here? Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. You can't drill in colonial nations? That does not feel intentional. The false diamonds of Asinan. Our explorer sent us gems he claims to have found in Asinan. White and glittering. He believes them to be a diamond. But our learned scholars tell us that it's common quartz instead. Far from a source of wealth. They have come instead a source of ridicule. There will be blood. The Palatinate's planning to attack... Oh, Ansbach. You guys are still disloyal, but that's fine. Ooh, that's a big one to have dissolved. You're a vassal of them, and you're allied with Aztecs. So I can declare war on you, co-belligerizing you. You guys need a leader. I don't have any admirals right now, so you can be the leader. You can start drilling. And we can turn the forts off, because I don't need them.